Hello everyone, welcome back to Vlogvember. Today I am going to Homesense and TK Maxx. Let's hope for a more successful shopping vlog than the Costco vlog. If you haven't watched that, go and watch. I mean, I haven't really promoted that very well, have I? It wasn't successful. However, it was rammed and I had a fun time in Costco, but I'm hoping it'll be a bit quieter in TK Maxx and Homesense. I'm also looking specifically for some diptyque candles. I've seen it on Facebook, it's doing the rounds. Diptyque candles are being stocked in Homesense at the minute. They're usually about £100 for a candle, and they're about £45 at the minute in Homesense. So I'm hoping I can find some. I know that's a lot for a candle. It's Keegan, not me. Keegan loves candles, and he loves expensive candles, and he loves diptyque candles, but we very rarely buy them because they are so expensive. So this would be a good saving. So I'm in the market for 2 diptyque candles. If they've got them, we will see. Let's go see if we can find anything. Right, here we go. I don't need pets at home. We mustn't buy anything unnecessary, Joel. In we go. Oh, Winter Wonderland. I really like this. Nice and cozy. I would like in our new place one day to have a big Victorian fireplace, and to have something like this on the hearth would be so cute. I mean, maybe a fire hazard, but the kids loved playing Cluedo on holiday, so I was having a look. They have got this, but we don't want Batman Cluedo, we want regular Cluedo. The question is, are they going to have diptyque? It's not looking hopeful. Can't see any. They don't have any. Never mind. They've either all gone, or they just didn't stock them in here in the first place. This is nice. It's like a collector's edition of Mansfield Park. That is stunning. Only $7.99. They've also got these collector's editions, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Lovely. And they've got this one as well, Persuasion. They're so pretty. You could get an entire collection here. Sense and Sensibility. They've got Tess of the D'Urbervilles, and look at that, Secret Garden, all $7.99 each. Okay, something dangerous has happened. I've got a basket. Is this Le Creuset? It looks like it. I don't know if it is, but they're cast iron. Brandani. Okay, they're not Le Creuset, but they're so cool. These are very camp, these Christmas soap dispensers. How funny. Look at this one. I really like these lamps, but without that lampshade. I feel like the lampshade needs to be like a sandy colour, not white. I really like that. These are so funny. I love Demure Me. I love Brat Me. What? I found them, guys. They were by the till. Of course they were, because they're more high-ticket items, I suppose, but didn't even think of that. So I got 2. The thing is, I don't know what any of the scents are, and you couldn't smell it through the packaging. So yeah, but I'll show you when I get to the car. I also got something else. Right, so that was Homesense. Let's go put this in the car, and then we'll go into TK Maxx and see if there's anything different in there. There's something so cozy and festive about seeing yarn on one of these. I mean, I don't know what I'd use it for. Maybe wrapping presents. How much are they? $5.99. That's quite cute. Okay, so I was initially drawn to these because I just think they're so cute, but they're not anything. They're not like salt and pepper shakers. And then I saw these marble bookends. They're really heavy. $14.99. I don't have a bookshelf yet, apart from the one in the living room, but I really like those. TK Maxx actually have 2 more in the collection that they didn't have at Homesense, so I'm getting them. So again, TK Maxx has Batman Cluedo and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Cluedo, but no original Cluedo, which is very annoying. I could have brought the dogs. Amazing. I want a new bedside lamp, but I realise I don't want my new one. I want my old one that I had when I lived in London, but I ran out of space I ran out of time really to move out of my London place. So there's stuff in our loft, like my antique chair that I renovated, my lamp. So I'm like, in July next year when this tenancy is over, I want to go in and get my lamp and bring it up. So I do want a new lamp, but I don't want to buy one. I want my one that I have in London. I'm just having a quick browse outside, and look how colourful these plants are. I wonder if they're natural. They must be. Or have they been sprayed? Because look, the new regrowth is green on all of the... I think they might have been sprayed. That's a shame, because if that was natural, that would be incredible. One thing to note is that they haven't started stocking real Christmas trees yet, which I know it's early. It's only the 12th of November, but I feel like, I mean, my brother and his partner have already put up their Christmas tree. I feel like they should have Christmas trees already. Could get a little reindeer for the front doorstep, but no, I feel like that's too much, Joe. I would like to get into feeding the birds. I don't have a bird feeder, but then I'm like, I don't know where I'd hang it and get some seed or some fat balls to feed them over winter. I think that's for another day, once I've worked out where I could place it. I'm tempted to get this for the centre of our kitchen table and then have 5 candles in there, but I can't find candles anywhere. Not the big ones that I want, or the long tapered ones. I can find like novelty ones like this. Now I do want a wreath for our front door, so maybe today is the day. Oh, I like the snowy ones. I feel like fake snow is controversial, but I like a bit of white on a wreath.
Right, the range wasn't successful, but never mind, I didn't get that candle holder. But yeah, these books that I got from TK Maxx and Homesense, absolutely stunning. Now I know I said I wasn't going to be irresponsible, but look how stunning they are. And these are classics, so I do think everyone who's into reading should have some classics, such as Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, Persuasion by Jane Austen. However, I've got Emma as well, but I've got some other ones. Tess of the D'Urbervilles, as you saw, Far from the Madding Crowd. But they are from a collection called the Cranford Collection, as you might be able to see at the bottom there. I think these are absolutely stunning, and they are an investment, aren't they? They're not an investment in the actual... This is me justifying my behaviour. I don't need to justify myself to anyone, I realise, except myself. But yeah, I'm hoping that they will form a classic part of my bookshelf where I can just have a read of those. Obviously, I nipped into Bath and Body Works as well. These are favourite soaps. They're foaming hand soaps and they smell absolutely divine. So I got a sea and sandstone flavour, which I've never had before, a kitchen mandarin, and then my favourite, which is mahogany teakwood. So yeah, we're very pleased with those. And then what I kind of actually came for after seeing it online, going viral online, these diptyque candles. So again, like I said, I didn't know what the flavours were. I know Keegan likes jasmine tea, so I got one that says jasmine, and then this one says, I can't even tell what that says, guys. Open panox? I don't know. No idea, but you can't smell them. They're not quite as... Keegan told me they're £100 normally. Well, this is saying they're normally £56. And they're $44.99, so they're slightly cheaper. And then I don't know whether to give this to Keegan for Christmas or just give it to him. Basically, I saw these Tom Dixon candles next to it. Again, they're in cardboard. I can't smell what they are. All it says is royalty on it. And Keegan loves Tom Dixon. He's got some Tom Dixon lights. He's got some Tom Dixon furniture. He just really enjoys Tom Dixon. And I was like, I don't know if he's ever had a Tom Dixon candle. But again, this was on sale. RRP, £95. Who's paying £95 for a candle? Anyway, it was $39.99. So still expensive, but if you're someone who's into candles, like, you know that buying good quality candles does cost that much money. But anyway, so I might give that to Keegan as a little gift for Christmas, or I might just give it to him now as a little treat. Should we go for a Tim Hortons drive-thru? I feel like we should. Let's do it. I never come into this part of town, so I never get Tim Hortons. I think I just want coffee. Oh, the donuts look so good.
Can I go for you?
Hi there, can I get a medium Americano with oat milk, please? Yep. And can I also get the gingerbread donut?
Yep. Anything else?
No, that's it, thank you.
Try it around, please.
Cool. Thank you. I thought, why not, guys, just try one of these donuts. Here I was saying my health journey. It's just so hard at Christmas, isn't it? It's not even Christmas, it's the 12th of November. But I want to try the Christmas flavours. I haven't had breakfast today, so this can be my breakfast. It will be calorie counted. Oh, great. Okay, no worries, thank you. Great, cheers. Thank you. What I will say is, I blame you guys for me buying a donut. It's not my fault. I just feel like Vlogbember won't be as interesting if I'm just like, oh, I'm not eating, I'm not drinking, I'm not trying things on camera, I'm not... Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, thanks. I hope you're happy with yourself. You have pressured me into getting a donut. We love projecting that blame onto other people. That's how I get through life. Sorry, I'm just posting a reel which I filmed this morning on Instagram. That's going live. Oh, I'm getting hot. I did get an oat milk Americano, as you heard. This morning in Costa, when I was editing a Vlogvember video, I had semi-skimmed milk, but I'm going between oat and semi-skimmed. That's very nice. Oh, I think that's on a par with Dunkin'. You guys know I absolutely love Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I feel like Americans don't like it. But Dunkin' in the UK is really good. That is lovely. Get a cute little Tim Hortons box. So this is the gingerbread donut. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look at that. It does smell very gingerbready, which you'd hope for. So yeah, this is all your fault. You're making me eat this. So it's got like a custard in the middle, cinnamony and gingerbready on top. It doesn't taste that gingerbready though. Yeah, I mean, not amazing. I was expecting it to be like really gingerbready, like an explosion of flavor. To me, it just tastes sweet. So yeah, not sure about that. Like, it's not awful, it's not bad. I just wanted more ginger. Anyway, you know what I need to learn to do is be my authentic self. I think I said this on a vlog recently, didn't I, when I was on a walk, and I was like, I lie to strangers. When strangers have misinterpreted something, I lie because I don't want them to feel stupid or I can't be bothered for the conversation. Like with those beautiful books and the candles. Both times when I went to Homesense with the candles and the books at the checkout, she was like, oh, are these gifts? And instead of going, no, actually they're for me because I love books and I love candles, I went, yeah. And she went, oh, they're lovely gifts. And I was like, oh yeah, they are. I think they'll really like them. Why did I do that? And then not just that, I went to TK Maxx, bought the other two books in that edition, that collection. And the woman said the same thing. Do you want a gift receipt with that? Are they gifts? And I went, yeah. And she went, oh, I don't think anyone will be returning these. These are beautiful. And I was like, yeah, I think they'll really like them. Again, Joel, what is your problem? Just say, yeah, they're for me. Like, deep down, am I embarrassed that I like books? And beautiful books at that? And candles? Yeah, I probably am. But I would say on the surface, no, I'm not embarrassed of that. I love that. If I was embarrassed about it, I wouldn't be buying them on camera and publishing this to thousands of people. So I'm not embarrassed by it, but one-on-one, when they ask me, I panic and I just go, yeah, but I shouldn't do that because every time I do that, I'm subconsciously hiding myself. I know to some of you, you'll be like, it doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't matter. I actually think deep down it does. I think on some, again, this is hippie, but on some spiritual woo-wah level, you're denying yourself, you are telling yourself subconsciously you should be embarrassed, you should be ashamed. And I don't think any of us should do that about our interests. So that is a lesson to me. I need to learn to, in that moment, just go, no, they're for me, actually. A treat from me to me. Let's make sure my fingers are clean. Let's have a look. I actually don't know. Obviously, I've heard from Far From the Madding Crowd, but I don't actually know what it's about. And the thing is, there's no blurb on these old books. Well, they're not old, they're new. But they're designed to look old and look decorative like the books used to be back in the day. I'm very, very impressed with TK Maxx and Homesense book collection. In TK Maxx, they also had loads of Sarah J Maas books. Obviously, I've got all of those, so I don't need to buy any, but that is really good. You know what? And this is like a little bit of self-care for me. Going out, getting a coffee, going shopping. I know some people will think that I'm frivolous and like, why are you buying all those things? Yes, I understand. However, this is a form of self-care for me because, yeah, as some of you know, if you've been watching Vlogvember, there's stuff going on behind the scenes that I just feel like I could absolutely go off the rails if I wanted to. And for me, an unhealthy way of going off the rails would be eating loads of food. But that will be me done now. That's my little sweet treat for the day. Have you seen the guy on TikTok who's like, oh, my sweet treat of the day is... And he does this, like, fake German accent. It's very funny.
Hang on a second. Is this what I think it is? Is this a sweet treat? Because it looks like a sweet treat and it smells like a sweet treat. So I'm going to try it and just see if it is a sweet treat.
That's my sweet treat of the day. And it's like, I could go out and drink loads of alcohol. Or I could like do other unhealthy things to cope. But actually, one thing that I think is nice is just spending some quality time with myself. Taking myself on a little date day. Going shopping and... Despite what some people see in these vlogs, I am actually a saver.
Keegan's opening his Tom Dixon candle. Ooh, quite fancy.
Where's the rest of it?
Yeah, but that should be £95.
Outrageous.
Isn't it? Does it smell nice?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
That is nice.